Ah, the AirPods. They are loaded with tech and convenience features, which makes them super handy for iOS users. Unfortunately, no product is perfect, and like most true wireless earbuds, they have their problems. Hey, I'm Caleb Dennison with Digital Trends, and whether we're talking about the original AirPods, the second gen AirPods 2, or the souped up AirPods Pro, problems are fairly common. But the good news is there are fixes for these issues. So let's walk through them together. First up, finding your AirPods. Not sure whether to blame the AirPods for being so compact and completely wireless here, or dare I point the finger at the user, but sometimes AirPods get lost. Here's a few ways to find them if you're an iOS user. First, navigate to the Find My iPhone app on your iOS device, or visit the iCloud website, sign in with your Apple ID, and click Find My iPhone. From there, select your AirPods and you'll see a map showing you where they are or where they were last known to be before they were powered off. Now, if you see a green dot, that means they're powered up and you can have them play a jingle to help you find them. If there's no green dot, that point on the map will hopefully be a helpful starting point to finding them. Next up, pairing problems. If you're having trouble getting your AirPods to connect with your phone or tablet, the first move is to put them back in their case, let them sit for a moment, about 10 seconds, then take them out and pop them in your ears. Believe it or not, this simple step works most of the time. If it doesn't, though, try turning Bluetooth off, then back on your phone or tablet. This almost always works. And if it doesn't, well, we're looking at a full reset, which is a last resort effort that I'm going to cover last in this video. So if you're at that stage anywhere in this guide, just skip to the end. Now, it's not common on newer Macs, but sometimes you can have pairing problems with your computer. If that's the case, again, the play is to pop them in the case, wait 10 seconds, then pop them back out. And if that doesn't work, go to your computer's Bluetooth settings, disable the AirPods, then start the pairing process from square one. Now, how about when one AirPod won't connect? This happens to me all the time. If this happens to you, just pop both AirPods in the case, wait 10 seconds, and take them out and put them in your ears. Most of the time, this will work. If not, put the AirPods back in their case, turn Bluetooth off on your device, turn it back on, then remove the AirPods from the case. If this still doesn't do the trick, we'll go for the reset nuclear option at the end of this video. Now, how about dropping calls? This one is a little trickier because it may not actually be the AirPods' fault. Depending on where you are, there could be a lot of wireless interference. But before we go to more drastic measures, try just using one AirPod for your calls. If that doesn't work and you're using an iPhone, open the Settings app and go to the Bluetooth section. And then next to the AirPods entry on the list of devices, you should see an eye icon inside of a circle. Tap this, then select microphone and set it to either left or right. In extreme cases, you can also turn off automatic ear detection in the same section, though this disables one of the earbud's most convenient features, and it's also going to run down the battery faster. If none of that works, your two options are either move somewhere else or try relocating the offending source of wireless interference. In most cases, this might be your Wi-Fi router, but it could also be some other wireless device in your home, like a smart speaker. If you are at home, that might be an option to move those things around. But if this is happening to you at work or in a public space, you're just going to have to move. One other thing that could ironically be causing the problem is your own device's Wi-Fi signal. So try disabling Wi-Fi on your phone when making calls and see if that helps. This may not be ideal, but if you are someone whose own phone's Wi-Fi is causing the problem, turning it off may be the only surefire solution. I will add this, never try taking calls or using your AirPods near a running microwave, as that will almost always shut the show down. Now, what about audio quality issues like poor sound quality or static? Same deal, it's usually interference, so try to get rid of the interference using the suggestions I just made, or just get away from it. What if you're an Android user and you're having volume troubles? Now, this is pretty common because the AirPods W1 and H1 chips make for a perfect sync with an iOS device, but do nothing for Android users. So if you're having trouble with getting good volume levels, there are a couple of things you can do. On your Android device, adjust the volume up and down and you'll see the volume slider bar. There's also a little down arrow. Press that and you'll see the individual volume sliders. One of them should be Bluetooth and you can turn that up or down as needed. Now for Samsung Galaxy phones, here's a cool custom trick. Go to Settings, then Connections, then Bluetooth, and spot the three dots in the top right corner. Find Media Volume Sync and turn it on. You should be good to go. Now let's talk about the battery. Unfortunately, the battery will wear down over time and you'll get less and less performance for a charge. There's nothing you can do about this, but you can make sure that automatic ear detection is on to make sure they don't drain unnecessarily fast. If they just don't seem to be lasting as long as they should, there could be a charging problem. Now, if you aren't wireless charging and instead you're plugging a lightning cable in, the problem could be in that lightning port. This is a place that is notorious for getting filled up with lint or dust, and it often just needs to be cleaned out. You can forcefully blow into the port, but that is not likely to remove lint. So grab something small and pointy. I use a paper clip or a push pin, and very gently go in and see if you can feel the lint and pull it out. Be careful not to go scratching around, as you could damage the port. And again, you do this at your own risk. Just be careful and you should be okay. But if you're concerned, you can take the device to an Apple Genius and maybe they can do it for you. Now for that nuclear option I mentioned before, a full reset. This is a last resort, but it almost always solves the previously mentioned problems when nothing else does. It's the AirPods equivalent of unplugging something, waiting a few minutes, then plugging it back in. Funny how that is so universal fix for so many things. Anyway, to do the full reset, press and hold the button on the back of the AirPods case for 15 seconds or so until the LED light blinks orange. Then start from square one, getting them paired again. For iOS users, this is a no-brainer. For Windows or Android, you might need to forget the AirPods to truly start all over, but give it a go with just attempting to repair. Hey everyone, thanks as always for watching. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, maybe hit that notification bell so you know when we come out with another video. And as always, do visit digitaltrends.com for the latest tech news and reviews.